Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our survival let's play on Jack Pine. You will have already seen that I've collected... that's something else you'll have already seen as well. Our corn is nearly done. Hopefully, in 2 days' time, I'll be able to harvest. You'll have already seen that we've collected all the grass here. And we just need to go and get this last bit put in the pit. Now, when we go around, I realise that there doesn't look like there's much grass in the actual clamp. And for this amount, why would we bother getting such a big... Whoa, that turned quickly. I haven't took the all-wheel drive off of that. Why would we get a clamp so big when we only have this much? Well, what we're going to do is we're not going to cover this until we do the second cut on our grass fields. And then we'll do it all as a wanna. I could just leave this here, couldn't I? Because I don't need it at the minute. And as we know, our farm's an absolute mess and needs tidying up. We need to sell the eggs. But what we need to do first is have a look, see where we're at with this silo. So we'll put that window on. Where we're at 96%. Right, I'll come back once that's at 100. You'll have noticed that we're over at the shop. That is because we're gonna make a purchase, another purchase. And what we're gonna get is this here. The I'm sure I pronounced that right. Liber L538, 126,000. I don't think them wheels matter. However, for compacting, I'm going to get them. Yep. Right, 120,250. This might seem like another... I need a bucket as well. This might seem like another extravagant purchase. However, now that we've got this, the whole grass thing going on, it's going to be so much easier. Right, what's that one? That's 3,000. 5,000. 8,000, that's what I want. Right, 5,250. There's no way I am seeing to all that silage with the bucket. That's what, about 2,000 2,000 litre capacity. It's not happening. It's going to take us absolutely ages. It might be that we now don't need the belt system because we can just use this. I know I spoke, I mean it was a good few episodes back about getting some sort of wheel loader or telehandler, something like that, but it was out of sort of wanting one rather than having a real necessity for one, where now I think we have that necessity. See how high this goes. Yeah, more than enough. I'm hoping as well, I think it will be, I'm hoping the silage pit will be at 100% now. Are we even going to get up here? Are we sticking at 2? Well, eventually we are going to get up, aren't we? I can't have another "you can do a caption" like I did a few episodes ago. I think that was that the JCB pulling 30,000 litres of manure? I think it was, wasn't it? It was definitely the JCB. I mean, this thing's an absolute monster as well, isn't it? I know there's a really, talking about JCB, there's a really nice JCB mod for a wheel loader. I had it on, it wasn't Six Ashes, what's it called? Greenwich Valley. I was playing it on Greenwich Valley. Right, let's move you. That was the bucket I would have been using. Put you over there. Right, what are we on? We're on tip back. So we're going to want to tip left, aren't we? Right, are we at? Yep, 100%. It can't have been 100% too long. It was still 99 when I first went over to the store. Did it say how much we had? 274,000. Brilliant. So just under 8,000 litres. Why does it do that? Why can you never get to 100% in the buckets? Do we know? I've heard it mentioned before. I'm struggling a bit for height there, to be honest. But I don't see any point in driving back and forth. I mean, I know it was 270, what was it, 274? I mean, there we are, 8,000 exactly. Yeah, it's not going to take too long, is it? Right, so we should have just shy of 24,000 so far. No, didn't want to do the 100 this time. Right, let's go and get this tipped. Hopefully this will just tip to the side, it'll recognise it. I mean, I haven't used this one since playing No Man's Land, which was absolutely ages ago. Right, brilliant. Why is that doing that? Why wasn't that filling there? I don't like that. Is there something changed since I've last used this one? Because I'm really worried now that that hasn't registered. I don't want to get through all of this and then for something not to have worked. I do remember on No Man's Land when I had the different belts feeding into it, that it did go a bit funny, where it was sort of piling up within it. It was accepting it, but sort of piling up through the middle of it, if you know what I mean. But I mean, I'd used it loads at that point, and it had worked absolutely fine. It shows a price. Got a price for it, not a need for silage now. 150. I mean, I suppose we are playing on hard difficulty. I know regarding sort of BGAs, I had a fantastic game going on Stone Valley. This was last year, I think. And the BGA there paid out 900 for every 1,000 litres of sugar beet. So all I did was I think it was the two big fields as you look at the map to the far right, I can't remember what numbers they are, but they're massive. One in particular is absolutely huge. I did sugar beet harvest on that and made millions. I mean, it took a while. It took to get it wasn't so much the harvesting that took a while, which although it did, it was processing, and it took days and days and days. But the amount of money I made from it was phenomenal. Right, is this going to do the same? Why are we doing this? Why is it not working? Or is it working and it's just changed since the last time I've used it? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a time lapse on, see how much we get into it, and then we might jump until the end. So we'll be back in a bit. Right, so we jump forward. We've got this very last bit to do. I'm hoping it all goes in this bucket. Are we going to get it in? Is that it all in? Yeah, fantastic. Right. The issue, I don't even know if it's an issue. I'm hoping it's not. But the thing we had persisted all the way through. I came out the game, I went back into it. And yeah, it was the same all the way through. I'll try dumping that in here. That's doing the same, isn't it? Exactly the same. Right. I'm worried. I'm really worried. Because that's a lot of money we've just chucked away if it hasn't worked. And we've literally planned at least, the last 4 episodes around getting this, well, making money out of silage. Right, I'm going to fast forward till midnight and see where we get.